the graduation ceremony of Inspiration 4.0, a powerful mentorship program by New Generation Sri Lanka, which is designed to inspire and empower the next generation of responsible leaders. So stay tuned with us as we explore the impact of Inspiration 4.0. I'm your host for today, Umasha Caldera. We are here with Dr. Sulochana Sigera, Chairperson of Women in Management and founder of New Generation Sri Lanka. So, how are you feeling today?
Feeling happy, proud that we had the fourth set of youth graduated today.
So, since now the Inspiration 4.0 is a success, what inspired you to start this journey, start this mentorship program?
So 4 years ago I looked at, we have a lot of youth who are educated, but lack of the gap between the education and to be employed or have to be skilled. So, and they are not having that opportunity to meet right people for their journey. So that's how it was started 4 years ago, and this is the fourth year. And I thought, why not, when we have the industry connection network, I use that network to build the present youth. Rather than we think they are the future, they always tell, no, we are the present. So for present them, I gave my network and connected them to build their own self, for their own self awareness and also success.
What advice would you give to new people who are just entering this leadership journey or these leadership programs? What would it be?
So today the panel discussion also said, don't look at titles. Titles are just to motivate, but if you put titles as hats or crowns, if you wear like that, you will never succeed, right? Ready to learn, ready to fail, and ready to challenge yourself, not the others. So that's what the advice I would get. Before you run, learn to walk. And when you're walking, first start slow, steady, then start putting your efforts, then start to run. So never forget that life is a journey and failures are part of your success journey.
So if you could leave a message behind us today, what would it be?
Be yourself, be your own brand, be proud of yourself and celebrate you, enjoy yourself. That's what I can say.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. Have a nice day. We have here Oshan Ranatunga with us, Chief Commercial Officer, Dallas, Sri Lanka. So, how are you feeling today?
Well, it's a good place to be, especially when you're looking at giving your time and effort to nurturing the next generation. So I'm really feeling fulfilled right now.
So, what advice would you give to young people who are just starting their leadership journey?
Essentially, two things for me. One is always being humbled and being human, and second, being never stop the aptitude of having to learn, because there's no time limit or age limit for you to stop learning. So that's something that I would say. So being humble and human, and having that hunger to learn continuously.
Why do you think these kind of programs are important for today's generation?
It's a fantastic point. I myself started working at the age of 18, and until a certain point in time you don't really have that clarity that you need to navigate through this, and you need all the help in the world from experts to really guide you. And I am a product of that, and I know hands on how important it is to shape somebody's life and how thankful that you can be for that. So I completely agree with the thinking and the strategy behind it, and I'm a full supportive member of this program because it really works for the youth.
So if you could leave a message behind us today, what would it be?
um, being humble and open to learn, and really reach out to people when you don't know what your correct answer should be.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. Have a nice day. So we are here with Mr. Shiham Marikar, Secretary General and CEO of National Chamber of Exporters of Sri Lanka. So how are you feeling today?
Well, it's a great atmosphere. I am, of course, honored to be here, invited by Dr. Sulochana Segera to share my experience and knowledge on youth and entrepreneurship. And I was really amazed to see the talent that this program has already generated. And I think this is the fourth consecutive year, and a lot of potential, a lot of talent. And I hope that these young people will contribute to the economy of Sri Lanka.
So why do you think these kind of programs are important for the today's generation?
Well, I think one of the main thing that I see that is coming out of programs like this is building up character and confidence. Today we saw a lot of young people coming on stage, the way they were talking, they are thinking out of the box, that level of confidence that is built by them. These are very important things for young people today to, compete. So I think a great program, and I see that this program mainly develops their character and the level of confidence.
So what advice would you give to someone who's just starting their leadership journey?
Well, I think entrepreneurship is the future, and today they have a lot of AI tools, technology available, and by using those tools in a very positive way, and making sure that whatever they do is governed by ethical practices, good governance, and also taking responsibility. I think the youth today, especially the youth I saw here today, there are a lot of potential. And as a country, Sri Lanka, we need young people like this who are thinking out of the box. And I think with proper grooming through programs like this, we need to adapt them to meet with global challenges. We need to make sure that they can compete in the global arena.
So if you could leave a one message behind today, what would it be?
Well, take risk, but not in a irresponsible manner. Be responsible. Today at the panel discussion, they were discussing about young entrepreneurs wearing the CEO cap. I hope that will not make them lose their, their sense of to create an ego. But with proper coaching through programs like this, taking calculated risk and moving forward, I think there is a lot of talent here. Thinking out of the box, taking and playing a very important role in terms of building our country, the country's economy. Thank you.
So thank you so much for speaking to us. Have a nice day.
Thank you.